Christ Redemption Church, bringing change, raising godly people.
Yes, now you pray. That means he was not prepared to go to hell. So hell is that bad that even demon is scared to go to hell. It's a joy coming your way this afternoon, this morning, or this evening, depending on where you're hearing me from. If you're ever in the GTA area, our church, feel free to come worship with us. We'll make you feel at home with the worship, the praise, and the word. Relax as I usher you to the message. It's a power-packed message, and I promise your life will never be the same again. Stay strong till I come your way again. It's Evangelist Henry. God bless you. He said, no, Jesus, my time is not yet. I don't want to go to hell.
Our sister said, if you are only a hearer and you are not a doer, sorry, brothers and sisters, you are wasting your time. Yes. I'm in this church today, fellowshipping with my pastor and his wife as a result of their character. I've always known I have the calling to serve God Almighty, but I was running because I was so much into the Word. But I live by the 10 Commandments. In as much as I was out there, 10 Commandments was my guide. You know? So much going on out there in churches. One day I told myself, God, you know what? Salvation is personal, which means within the 4 walls of your bedroom, you can serve God Almighty and heaven will come down. But we come to church to fellowship with one another, so we can have a relationship with one another and transport that relationship to heaven above in unity. That is the reason we are all here. So if at the end of the day, I'm not getting that fellowship, that unity, that comfort, that love, that sympathy, that empathy, if I'm not getting it in the 4 words of a place I call the house of God, I can as well sit in my house until I find someone whose character will move me to come to church. When they told me they have a church, she was just talking. She knows I attend a church. She didn't invite me. They were surprised when they saw me. And I say every day to all who cares to hear, is their character. Pastor Mrs. Majebe, that moved me and that keeps moving me every day. Brothers and sisters, I want you guys to help me give a round of applause to my pastor. I'm not just saying this because they are here. If you know me, you know me. I'm a person of truth. I say it. If you like, you take it. If you like, you don't. He saw me one day in the factory. I'm not lying to you. The next day he called me, said, what is the problem? You cannot do it. The place I see you, you are like a man. But I have a husband who never saw me that way, who never had compassion. He said, he called me, what is the problem? He gave me, he's here and I gave me his credit card. He said, take. I said, I just came back from Nigeria. No, I need money. You need to go back to school. This is it. He gave me his credit card. Take. When I called him back, he said, don't worry. Use everything inside. What are we talking about here? Our character is our Bible these days. Your character is what determines if people want to know the God you serve. Hello? We are living in not just a jet age. It's no longer airplane age, it's a jet age. You cannot give people cock and bull story anymore about Bible, Christ, Jesus, that. They don't want to hear my plans. No verse. They want to see you, what you can add to their lives. What impact can you make in their own life? Because the truth is, if you don't love me, if you don't love you, if you don't love the next person sitting to you, how hell do you say you love God? Do you even see God? We don't see Him. God said, let us make man in our own image. We are God. I am God, you are God. Every one of us here. Do you know why Christians shout God, 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 they're serving God, they run up and down? Because it's very easy to say they are serving God. Because there's no one that, we don't see God when He gives us that check marks, right? But we see human beings when they give you check marks. We know, if you treat me nice, you know whether you are getting a check mark or an X. So bottom line is, whichever way I treat you, the bottom of your heart, you know how I treated you. Right? You might not be in position to question me, but the bottom line cannot change what you have in your mind. But we don't see God's check mark. So it's easier for us to be claiming we are serving and moving God forward. When our first responsibility, like our pastor said, is your immediate surrounding. Starting from your friends, your families, your environment. Brothers and sisters, the title of my message today is, I am your mother's daughter. I titled this title because women, like our guest pastor said, we are so full of strength. We all here, imagine it's just 4 women here. If we allow the other ones to come and join us here, we won't leave here tomorrow. That is the strength that we have as women. We can multitask. We are problem solvers. We are influencers. We are manipulators. We are incubators. In a second, we can think, our thinking, if you measure it, can be as long as here to Nigeria. Trust me. That's the power of a woman. But what you do with these powers is very important. What you do with these powers is so paramount to the heart of God that I'm sure up in heaven God is crying because women are basically using this power to destroy each other. A man cannot be a man without a woman. Can somebody open to the book of Genesis chapter 2 verse 18 for me?
Made for him.
Praise Master Jesus.
Hallelujah.
You were created as a woman, not because you were a want, but because you were in need. You have to eat as a human being to be able to function. You have to fuel your car for the car to be able to move. Is a need. You need shelter. Is a need. You need water. Is a need. But you can live without having a car. You can take the bus. Is a want. You can live without luxuries, but you cannot live without basic necessities. You are a necessity as a woman. That's how much important, how much valuable you are to the human race. But these days, women have lost sight of who they are. Because the truth is, if you don't know who you are as a woman, and you don't know your power, and you don't know your position in the matters of God, that is when you see, that's when you backbite. That's when you envy others. That's when you think that if I first of all greet this person, it takes off from me. That is when you see women backbiting each other. Like I said earlier, you can't give what you don't have. And if you are so full inside of you, trust me, you don't judge yourself or measure yourself by those things. You measure them by how you help to move humanity forward. A good example, I go to parties and you see the celebrant dancing, the house spraying, the friends will be taking selfie, money all around the floor. Nobody wants to bend down and pick it. Everybody's looking, they're out dancing, they're pretending, they're pretending. They are pretending. I will bend down and start picking. Guess what? That does not define me. And to this point, somebody has looked, no, they know better. No picking, no picking. And when they say, I'll just look at them. Are you mad? I know who I am in the Lord. These things don't define me. So, brethren, I'm here today to speak to women. And I don't want to speak from the traditional value of, oh, woman, you need to support a man, you need to... No. We've heard that long. As a matter of fact, that scripture has expired. Because you know what? It is a commandment. So, whether you like it or not, your DNA will react to it. Even if you don't want to do it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So whether you like it or not, your DNA, instinctively, you will be moved to do it. Because you are in need. A man cannot function without a woman. So I want to speak on the fact that women are using this strength to destroy women like them. Knowing that we all carry the same pain. We all share the same body. We all have the same situation. But yet we chastise each other. We pinch each other. We are each other's trouble. Why? Why is that happening? Because we have lost sight of who we are as women. Brethren, I want you to know today, because my time is very short, so I really want to dig deep into matters, real life matters, practical living every day. And I want to use Mary Magdalene as my case study. Have you people ever wondered why Jesus Christ appeared first before Mary Magdalene? When he rose from the dead, when it was after 3 days, it was a woman that first saw him. That's how important we are to God Almighty. Amen. But do we see ourselves like that? Why are we not seeing ourselves like that anymore? Can somebody open the book of Genesis chapter 3, verse 6 and read for me?
And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof, and did eat, and also gave unto her husband with her, and he did eat.
Praise Master Jesus.
Hallelujah.
Praise Master Jesus.
Hallelujah.
The woman gave the apple to the husband, to God's creation. The woman gave the apple because she thought it would make them wise, it would make them to be more experienced, it would make them see things God Himself is hiding from them. But all right, they will no longer be stupid. They will no longer serve God anymore. We want to be on our own. Because I try to imagine that context in which, before she gave the apple to her husband, we no longer want to serve this God. We want our own space. We want to be our own boss, right? She gave the apple to her husband. And they were banished from the garden of life. Do you know when God chased Adam and the wife out, Adam never looked back? Do you know that? He never cared. He took his wife and walked out of the garden because the woman was with him. If you all really want to see, if you have a male child, the only reason a male child starts to rebel, and once they start to rebel, they want to leave the house. You know why? So he can have a place where the woman can be coming. That is how much a woman is to a man. But roles are flipped. Women are no longer women anymore. Like our mommy said, we are doing the man and the woman together. In the issue of marriage, a woman was only given one commandment: be submissive. And he said, the man, love your wife. But these days, women are doing the loving be submissive. Wow. You tell me, how can such a person function? You cannot give what you don't have. God only said we should be submissive. Women are loving and are being submissive. Why, women? Then you start to bite your next sister that is happy. You start to pinch them. You are very defaulted in your setting. Because the truth is, a woman cannot function to her full capacity when emotionally she's not stable. A woman cannot fully fulfill her destiny when emotionally, because we live by emotions. Remember, God created everything before we were created. God created everything before we were created. And if you look from the beginning, the crime that we committed, God said childbearing will be so painful. And we will always seek the heart of our husband. Till tomorrow, is childbearing not still painful? If you like, you even take epidural. The epidural said the pain is even worse than the childbearing itself. Because your leg will be so numb, you can't push, you don't even know what is wrong with you. But the men own don't alter. God said they would dig the soil, right? But man, they get money now. His son don't need to dig soil. Just inherit from his father. He's only on our own, like still there. Do you understand? A man can be so rich, his sons will take over from him. So which means the curse placed upon men is being... You see, as God loved in first creation, the reason being, a man is still standing. A man is still a man. Man does not fall against the 10 commandments. Most men. Men does not backbite men like them. Men does not hide help from a man like them. Men are honest to each other. Men support each other. Men fight for each other. A man, you can never find a man in a place that gossiping a man like him. A man does not derive joy when another man is being put down. Those are the basic tenets that God that rules this world we are seeing. The minute you start to forget about the Bible first of all, about being holy, being spiritual, being fasting 24 hours a day. But there are some basic principles, which is the 10 commandments. Love your neighbor as thyself. Women don't love each other. Women bruise each other. Women add to each other's pains. Look at what mommy said. Very truthful. I was 5 years ago, I started a talk show. But the talk show could not succeed. You know why? I did not want altered stories. Because when I was going through crisis in my life, whenever I was searching, I was looking. Because the truth is, whatever is in this Bible is here on earth. The real life experience. But people will hide it. You are going through whatever you are going through is because of the next person. So you can share that experience so that the next person will not fall into that trap. Yeah. But the world we are living today, people will hide those experiences. They will take the truth from it. So you two go fall inside. May you go it on your own. May you know what you be. Then you'll be so surprised when you're not telling them, say, that's what you're all with. Me too, go for it. Wait, 5 years ago. Are you not telling me? No, I've been a talker. Maybe you know here. You go the looks at you. Look at what mommy said. My husband, I cannot tie my hair. I don't know where I don't know this. My husband bought me. The Bible said if you know the truth, and the truth will set you free. And my Bible tells me knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is the way to go about life. It's not too hard when you know those basic principles. Because the world is ruled by principles. If you know those basic principles, you will navigate life and the glory of God will shine. And the world will see that you serve a living God. Brethren, we are women of strength. we need to uphold one another. We need to pat each other on the back. Because we are all carrying the same burden as women. Men will break our hearts. Our children will break our hearts. A real woman of strength is very sensitive when you speak. A real woman of strength cares for the other woman. A real woman of strength is humble. You will be in some gathering, you know this person is there. The person is not married yet, or the person has no child. When you go to talk about picking carelessly, wow, hey, we say, you know, we say, I don't even born is 20. I don't do this one. You know the person right there. Make it. Wow. As women, we should be very careful how we chastise each other, because you know, but the truth is, we are very close to God's heart. God depends on us so much for his kingdom, for his ministry, because his first seed that he created a man. You are his incubator. You are the fuel that he used to drive that vehicle forward. Therefore, the importance, the essence, and the relevance for you to fulfill your destiny is very important to God. Because if you are not a fulfilled woman, you cannot be submissive. You can't give what you don't have. As a woman of strength, you are like honey. Let's just drop just one tiny bit of honey here, right? And you see the bees all over this place. When you are a woman of strength, you are like honey. Bees will flock around you. What are those bees? These are those your traits. Because you are born to impact. You are born to conquer. You are born to make an impact in every life that comes across your way. Therefore, women, the need for us to fulfill our destiny is very important. It starts from you growing up. You are in school, you drop out. Because the only reason why women do the loving and being submissive at the same time is when something is lacking. When you have missed, when you have not fulfilled your destiny, starting from childhood. Because when you are fully equipped as a woman, when you've not missed your step, you cannot be loving. Hello, it's not my right to love. It is my right for me to be loved. And guess what? A man cannot love his wants. A man only loves his needs. So the point is, you as a woman, are you a woman of strength? Because for you to be a woman of strength, you have to have some values. You have to have some traits that you've developed. You have to have some sense of identity already. You have to already know where you are going in the world and your place in the world before you can make an impact. If you already are defaulted at 30, at 40, how are you going to make an impact? When your body is still not set yet. You can't, brethren. I'm so sorry. And when you cannot fulfill your destiny, what happens? You become very resentful. You become very angry. You become very sad, even though you try to hide it. But your character will deflate those things. That's why you see someone, you don't match this. But when you match me now, you go down. Sorry. Pity. Sorry, no vessel. What is going on? There's already a problem from the beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, women of strength, I want to leave this to you tonight. That know that you came, you saw, and you conquered. Amen. Whatever it is that has affected our default setting, tonight, by the reason of this convention, by the reason of God Almighty, the Lord himself will place his powerful hand upon them. For in Jesus' name we have prayed.
Christ Redemption Church, bringing change, raising godly people.